Yeah, Steph destroys her burrito every single time. She doesn't understand.
What is smart?
This.
Oh, the mandible?
Because I take a bite and then it just falls out.
Because you took a bite in the middle.
Man.
The middle is the worst place to take a bite of the burrito.
Yeah, I always take a bite on the... I usually naturally bite the right and then work my way to the left.
And the middle can be tough. If you've got like one of them big old Chipotle burritos, it can be tough. I'll agree with you. Yeah. But that's just the cost of doing business.
Well, that's fair.
That's just what you accept when you get a burrito.
It's like when you try to take the big bite, and then this part where instead of it falling out of my mouth, I could be like, oh.
Or just understand how big your mouth is and plan accordingly.
Take a smaller bite. Like, Steph, this OCD thing is already a black mark on your record. We can't add mandible fingers to it.
Dude.
We're going to put you in a home.
Hey, excuse me. Like sometimes when I'll eat burgers, if it's too big and my mouth can't open wide, I just smush it down.
That's fine. That's reasonable.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Sometimes the burger's just got too much shit on it. You know, it's the nice, fat, thick patties.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Push it down.
That's fine. Squish it and that's fine. Because you're still eating it in its intended way.
Yeah.
You're not pulling it apart. You're not cutting it with a knife. Pizza fuckers who use utensils.
I think I've only done that if I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Then you shouldn't have gotten pizza.
But I'm at work and I still really want to work on the papers I need.
See, the only time I did that is
was
when I got the round table pizza Dinosaur Pizza for children.
What?
Y'all look at me like I'm crazy.
No. Yeah.
Round Table Pizza used to make pizzas.
I'll put you in home.
Round Table Pizza used to make pizzas in the shape of a dinosaur, or like a T-Rex, for kids.
I don't believe you.
This is a real thing. This is 100% a real thing.
Pix, unless it's not. Wait.
Pixar, get the fuck out.
True.
All right. Well,
I got it. Tell your fucking story.
Niall, if you're listening, please back me up on this. I'm looking like a psychopath.
I don't believe him.
But because it was a dinosaur shape, it was awkward to like pick up and eat. Plus, I have little like child hands, so I'm like, oh, let me just use this fork and knife to actually cut pieces so I could actually eat it. Like you know, I felt kind of civilized, but at the same time, I'm like, this isn't right.
Yeah, no, I believe there are some times where it's appropriate to use a fork and a knife when you eat pizza.
Okay, when are those times?
Like a Chicago deep dish. It is essentially...
I that is acceptable.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, fine.
But that is a abnormality of pizza. That is a strange pizza. It is inconceivable to even eat that with your hands.
Yeah. Because you can't get it out.
But I do it anyway.
Then you're just courting death.
At that point, you'd still use your hands to pick up the layer of the bread.
Yeah, the pizza.
Yeah, the pizza. But the sauce you scoop out with a spoon.
No, the fuck?
She's saying if you're going to eat it with your hands.
If you're going to eat a deep dish?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's essentially in the deep dish
You'd have to do something.
You're going to scoop out the sauce.
I think she means what's left after you picked it up. I don't think she's talking about...
Is that what you mean, Steph? Or do you mean you have a slice of pizza in your hand and you're scooping up the sauce, eating that, and then you eat the pizza?
Oh, no.
I will fight you.
Hey. We
have strong opinions on food.
That's fair.
In this podcast.
Add a slice of 7-Eleven pizza only for the fact that it was freshly cooked. And it tastes like Red Baron pizza.
It tastes like Red Baron pizza, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
I have not worked up enough courage to eat it, even though all of my roommates have had it.
It's not bad.
They have the 50 cent
the
50 cent whatchamacallit?
The happy hour.
Happy hour?
Yeah.
And I think about it, but I just haven't been brave enough.
It's fair. Excuse me. You can tell the appropriate time to get it.
When there's like a full pizza in the window?
Yeah. When it's still full and the cheese still looks like...
It's wet.
Yes.
It's not all dried out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can tell when it's been sitting.
Jordan,
yes.
I Googled Round Table Dinosaur Pizza. And of a lot of the closed Round Table Pizza listings I found on various Yelps and whatnot, only one has any mention of the Dinosaur Pizza, and it is a TripAdvisor review.
Wow.
That just says, I really love the Dinosaur Pizza. But there are no photos. This is just a user. It could easily be faked.
Okay, the closest I've come to find a picture of it is this right here.
Is that what it looked like?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
that's basically what
I
it
also
looked like.
found that same photo.
Why does it look like a bird?
It does not look like a professional photo.
Because it's not easy to shape a pizza after a dinosaur.
Well, then maybe they should have.
That's probably why they
picked
stopped doing
another-
it.
I feel like anybody could have made that pizza.
Yeah, no, probably.
Is that what you want for your birthday?
You know what?
You want
Honestly,
some dinosaur pizza?
A pizza
I would not-
shaped into a
Look at it.
dinosaur?
look at it. The legendary T-Rex pizza.
And that doesn't look difficult to eat. Like, to go back to the reason why we're even talking about
I
this
was
in
a
the first
child.
place.
And no, like for whatever reason, mine like wasn't cut correctly, so I had to use a fork and knife to actually like get it going.
How did they come up with that?
I don't know.
Because you could see the parts where they're actual regular slices, but how did
No,
they
just
come up
put it
with the
like they have a
fakes?
specialty tin that they just force it all into. It's not like Alfredo's back there shaping the mouth and the tail.
I feel like Alfredo should really try.
I bet at this point there probably is like there's cake building contests. There's probably some kind of like artistic pizza.
There should be. If
No.
there
I
isn't.
feel like this exists.
it's
Quick Google search.
listen.
What
If
do we see?
if I can come up with
Artistic
it,
pizza
then yeah.
challenge.
If I can come up with it, then it's for sure already a thing.
Also, I haven't been to Round Table Pizza in a very long time.
Yeah, it has been a long
I
time.
asked my brother, "Do you remember the dinosaur-shaped pizza at Round Table?"
I do not.
His response, "LMAO, how could I forget?"
All right, so a text from your brother who is not here and is also blood relation to you while trying to prove a point is not a valid witness.
How is he not? How?
Collusion.
You can look at my text. I gave him no prior warning.
I call collusion.
No, I've seen the
You know how
report. No
insane it would
collusion.
be if it was premeditated? Like, in about a week, I'm going to mention this on the podcast.
We're gonna get on pizza.
They're going to have questions.
He just knows. Niall just knows. Hey, on recording nights, anything I text to you, I need you to be on my side. There's just a standing plan between the two of them. That way, he can always be like, "Oh yeah, well Niall says."
See, the funny thing is,
Click, click, click.
me
click,
and
click,
Niall,
click.
we kind of have a shared brain.
Even more collusion. You're psychically linked, so you're psychically telling him what to type back.
Because a lot of times he'll just call me randomly, like, he's like, "You boy, do you remember this thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I remember that thing." And then I describe it, and he goes, "See, told you." Hang up the phone.
What did he when we drove up to Burbank? He called us for something,
Yeah.
and then we got into that baseball story.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
he called you for something like very much like that, like, "Hey, this thing,"
Yeah.
and we just all happened to be in the car, so we're like, "Hey, let's fuck with this conversation."
So I'm telling the truth. These are how the conversations with
Sure,
my
no,
brother goes.
I'm not challenging that. I'm just challenging if this pizza dinosaur ever truly existed.
Yeah.
Niall found it immediately
Same photo, or he had a whole nother search?
from Round Table.
Is it from Round Table? Because I don't think Round Table exists in the Middle
Is it
East.
that picture? No, because we grew up in Bahrain, which is a Middle Eastern island.
That makes more sense now.
No, it doesn't. Was there a Round Table in Bahrain?
Yeah, there was,
Okay, now it makes sense.
and that's also where I first had TCBY.
Is that ice cream?
Yeah, with frozen yogurt.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, we had to talk about this. He was like, like TBCY, and I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. And it was,
The country's best yogurt or something. Yeah, TCB, the country's best yogurt.
I feel like I've
Heard
vaguely have heard of it, but I don't think I knew what it
Oh,
was.
Niall told me to tell you guys to suck it.
no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so I guess there is an image.
Oh, it's literally an ad from Bahrain.
Maybe this was only in Bahrain.
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
All right, so if you Round Table Dinosaur Pizza image search,
We've had a weird upbringing.
like the fourth one is this mythical pizza dinosaur.
You should look up if it's only in Bahrain.
I'm gonna go back to the links and to that TripAdvisory review
to see if it's in Bahrain.
when visiting Bahrain, go to the shit on shit.
Oh my god, it is!
Wow.
Holy shit!
Fine. It's valid.
That might be the actual one we went
checks
to.
One Garden Plaza.
Yeah, oh my god, it is.
Well, I'm sorry to say it's closed now.
No, I'm still fucking mind blown. Holy shit.
That's your childhood.
That is literally my childhood.
I'm going to also then assume so that Steph and I can save a little face. This only existed in Bahrain.
Maybe.
This did not exist anywhere else.
Calls a round table. I have a question. Do you guys serve the dinosaur pizza? I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am.
Yeah, then hang up.
Okay.
Maybe you should check through some of these other reviews, see if you happen to know any of them.
Oh my god, I'm like, yeah, that's from Johari Garden. Like, that's so crazy.
That is kind of bananas.
That's a trip.
Oh,
So
man.
in Bahrain, we can find. Wait, no,
It's
It's
closed.
closed. It's closed
Yeah, it's
now.
done.
It's gone forever.
The pizza dinosaur is lost to the sands of time.
How long ago was this pizza comment?
Yeah, oh yeah, how long ago?
Yeah, does it
all
say
right.
the date on like?
2017. Is the latest the most recent review. So
Okay.
it closed at some point after. Oh wait, no, August, April. Yeah, at some point after August 2017. So here's to the anniversary of the death of the dinosaur pizza, now
can't-
extinct forever.
Oh god. I can't believe it, dude.
Are you crying?
No, it's really hot in here.
No, that's what I thought. When you got really excited, I
Wow,
kept
turn the
looking
fan up.
if you're like actually.
No, I got really hot
Oh,
when
okay.
I got excited.
There, turn
One of the
fan
best
on.
pizzas in town. Is it the only pizza in town?
No, it wasn't the only pizza in town, but God, that brings back so many.
It is a weird random because you were only there for a short time, yeah.
Maybe like. No, we were there for like maybe 5 years.
All right, no, that is okay. That is a while.
Born
That's
here,
chunk
but
of childhood.
then-
Yeah, so
Grew up
I was
in
born here in San Diego, and then we immediately moved to Bahrain. So and I was there until like kindergarten, actually.
Okay,
So I was like 5 when I crushed the kid's balls
but
with my bare hand.
but you
And then
still
we-
remember this dinosaur ass
It's
pizza.
pizza. Why wouldn't I
mean,
remember
you don't
it?
forget your favorite foods. Like my first mac and cheese moment was Boston Market.
That was your first?
My favorite mac and cheese.
All right, so you just
Okay.
discovered it's not your first.
That was
I thought you said your
time
first.
you had.
I mean, I would
Or is it the
assume
first time-
Kraft was my first.
Yeah, that's what I assume. All right, so you're saying the first time you've had your favorite mac and
Yes,
cheese,
was
which is Boston Market. Okay,
Boston Market,
Okay.
hands down, is my favorite mac and cheese. But
What?
when we went to Vegas 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
on the way coming back to San Diego, I saw a Cracker Barrel, and I want to make the trip up to the Cracker Barrel.
Wait, hang on. What did you think about the Gordon Ramsay mac and cheese?
It was really good.
Not better than Boston Market.
Yeah. no.
Suck
Suck
it, Gordon
it!
Ramsay.
Sorry, I know what I like, and I like really buttery
Fake-ass
mac
cheese.
and cheese.
Yeah.
I
Velveeta.
tried
Straight
looking
up
at
Velveeta
copycat,
cheese.
a
Uh,
copycat?
copycat recipe,
Yeah.
and it does call for American cheese. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
which is not cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is the
it's
fakest
it's
cheese
not
ever.
real.
Yes.
Plus
but it's
mustard
still
powder.
delicious.
Didn't it say
Oh
mustard
yeah, it
powder?
was like mustard powder.
Huh.
The tiniest amount of mustard powder.
I'm actually, I just got a text yesterday. I'm driving myself out to Vegas, apparently,
Oh.
at the end of the month for when I go work at Saboten Con. Any suggestions, since you two seem to be so...
Wait, Sabotencon or Sabacon?
I think it's Saboten.
Okay. Because Sabacon's the one that our buddy organizes.
Yeah. I think there's supposed to be another one that's like it. It's the one
Yeah.
in Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Saboten. But I got to drive up to Vegas first.
Yeah.
Because I guess we're going to take 2 vehicles from Vegas to Phoenix.
Gotcha.
I was about to say, Vegas trip sounds
No.
fun. Okay.
Nope. I'm working on my vacation time.
That's fair.
Speaking of the Vegas trip, Leland's in on the 21 again.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
Leland texted into our group chat that he is super down for it. To which I still say no.
Oh, come on. You're not going to be alone. Leland's going to be there.
Yeah.
I was going to be alone before. Were you going to ditch me?
No, God,
Go to like
no.
the M&M museum or something? Like I always assumed I would have friends there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we could go to the Coca-Cola world and drink the Beverly.
Oh, we could all make a group effort to drink the Beverly.
Pass.
It tastes like ass.
Pass.
Actually, honestly, I think ass would taste better than that. That just tastes like
As one who has
Clorox.
eaten ass before, I can confirm ass is better.
Can confirm. Real quick, since we mentioned Leland, and Leland has been informing me
Yeah.
for several weeks
Of our flaws.
of our critical podcasting flaw,
excuse me.
and that is that we say 100% too much.
See, now that you've said that, everyone's going to hear it now.
I more or less do at this point.
I was gonna make a glass shattered noise, but I didn't know how to do it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
He's going to be on Hot Ones tomorrow, this week.
What's Hot Ones?
Hot Ones is a interview show with guests eat hot wings as they're answering questions.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, it's
That's a really fun
It's
show.
a really fun show. And the interviewer, Sean Evans, he's a really good interviewer.
Right on.
Yeah.
So, with that said, and now it all in everybody's brain, what say we primer ourselves a little bit for next month's PG?
Oh boy!
The whole month?
Yeah, we're going to do it all month.
Oh,
Every
okay.
episode. Anytime for this podcast someone says 100%, they got to take a bean.
Yep. And
All right.
if we don't call it out, we on the podcast don't call it out. Listeners, please call us out on it. So we have to take the beans during the next show.
Hit us on any of the social medias. Tell us of how many and who is owed some beans. And the next podcast, they will take those beans directly,
Boy.
chain them one after another.
And this starts now.
No, not now.
Yes, now.
Now.
Well, for
Okay,
the-
now.
This podcast, for
For
this
the
podcast,
saying,
optional. But for this podcast, whenever we say it, this is as long as we can catch it.
Can we be cheeky about it and be like, yo, 99.9?
Yes.
98%.
Yes, because we're trying to break a habit that Leland has informed us
Linkin
we're
Park.
wrong for.
Yes.
Apparently, he got called out for it, and he's blaming us,
Excuse me.
saying that
We're
we did
influencing
it.
him.
And when we were talking Monday after before D&D, and he's like, I don't even know where it started. Like, these things usually always have like an introductory moment, like when someone said it the first time.
Yeah.
Or like it becomes a meme and everyone's just saying it, but he has no idea why it caught on and why we are so seemingly.
I honestly think I
don't
got
know if
it
we're
from
obsessed.
him.
Ooh, we could turn it back on him.
Because
say
I
it's his
remember
fault.
him sitting and, yeah,
Oh,
and he
that
would just
phrase.
say it.
Yeah.
And then it just kept happening, and then the next thing you know, I started saying it.
I mean, I could feel like it could have came from me because I usually say
Well, yeah, you say it too. I know I
hyperbolic
say
things
it.
like totally.
I
when-
say it too, yeah.
But
No,
I
and I've-
feel like I can visually imagine him saying it a lot. Like, we'll say something, and I'll be like, oh, yes.
Yeah, 99.9%.
affirmative.
Yeah. I can
I'm in
imagine.
total agreement.
Completely.
Full status bar.
Full status bar.
Yeah, full status bar.
I don't
Upload
like it.
complete.
There you go. I like that one. That
A
one's
century of
awesome.
agreement.
I have a... Okay, so I took out Spaceballs to put into my PS4 to watch.
I feel like I'm already not going to be happy where this goes. Continue.
I started it,
Okay.
but I immediately stopped because I was high, and I didn't think it'd be fair
And
to watch it.
But no. She's leaving something out. She was doing laundry.
Excuse me, I was folding laundry. That's how I watch shows sometimes. I fold
That's
laundry
fine.
and I watch.
Everything about the situation is fine. Be as high as fuck if you want.
No,
Fold
because
all
I
the
didn't
laundry.
think that would be true.
It's not Schindler's List.
I know.
I've never seen that.
But, like,
Neither have I,
example, I just thought if I watched it and I was stoned and I thought it was, like, fucking hilarious, maybe I only thought it was really funny because I was intoxicated.
And then that'd be fine because you'll probably never watch it again.
Sober
That's true.
brain was coming in and I was like, this isn't fair. I don't want to be judged
So she
that
just got
I wasn't
paranoid.
watching it 100%.
Yeah, so now I gotta wait another year before she
So then I
watches it again.
stopped watching it.
You have my Spaceballs and History of the World.
History of the World.
Okay.
I was trying to see if they had it like on somewhere on the Roku,
so you can give it back in the
No, well, of course, but then I also wanted subtitles. But they should have subtitles. on
Yeah,
them,
it
right?
has subtitles.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be such a worthless Blu-ray.
It was so
didn't
stupid
have-
because I was searching on the Roku and I was like trying to think of the title on the top of my head.
Yeah.
And I know it's not American History X because that's something else.
That's a totally different movie.
I know.
It's a
Then I
very
was like-
different movie.
Then I
Not
started
even a
looking
little
up
alike.
World History.
History of the World.
Yeah, that's where I got thrown
Part
off.
1.
Because there was World History and it was 2. And I was like, I don't think this is it.
No,
and I just kept
there's-
scrolling down the list and I was like, there is nothing that matches that title.
There's no part 2, which is part of the joke.
Yes.
Oh.
But not like a Hot Shots Part D.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like those movies don't hold up.
I haven't seen them in years.
Which?
Hot
Hot
Shots.
with Charlie Sheen. It's like a parody.
It's like
comedy.
parody of Rambo.
Yeah. It's like a parody of like
No.
a bunch of the
A lot of action
like, war
movies, but
yeah.
Charlie Sheen's playing a very much kind of a. I guess only in the second one. In the first one, he's parodying Maverick
Yeah, yes.
more, and then the
it's
second
like
one
Top
he's
Gun,
and then the second one he's going a little more Rambo.
more like Rambo and Heart of Darkness.
I don't even know what
Apocalypse
heart-
Now. Sorry, not Heart
Okay.
of Darkness. What?
I'm only laughing because it was, what was it? A pack of tulips. A pack of tulips. I re-listened to that podcast and it was great. It made me a pack of tulips now. I think that's what you kept saying,
Though.
right? Or what was it?
Though.
A pack of tulips, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Leland also mentioned that he really enjoyed that. I also got actually a text from dearest Caitlin saying she has seen like 7 to 8 of those movies.
Wow.
So we might need to have her come and try and explain some of these quote storylines,
I would
unquote.
love to know the plot of some of these movies.
LoRC at the movies. We should watch with her.
We're gonna watch 7 to 8 porn
We don't
movies.
have to watch all of
It'd
it.
take us like an hour and a half.
That's true. We just have
We
to.
could just watch
we
clips.
just have to fast forward through all the.
Apparently, they're all on Pornhub.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
There you go. Okay.
It did occur to me only today when I listened back to last week's podcast. When you said Sperminator was on Pornhub,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, I could have watched it and like found out and like updated the podcast, but it's today and I was as of an hour ago I was still working, so
Aw, it's okay.
no time today to
Yeah.
watch Sperminator.
It's fair. It's fine.
So I just really need to know.
I remember bits and pieces. I mean, it's been like 7
The
or
sexy
8
bits
years.
and the sexy pieces, I assume.
I
just
mean,
really-
I wasn't turned on at all by
I just
this.
really want to watch these scenes where it's the Terminator sound theme.
Yeah, it's a
playing.
Terminator music playing. And like,
is it? Are they going to the rhythm of the song or?
no.
Dun-dun,
What's the?
dun-dun-dun.
No. There's a
no,
Yeah.
doesn't work.
there's a specific noise or like
I'll just love
sound.
it if the girl starts moaning right with the doo-doo-doo.
That's the noise. That one. The
Yeah.
whatever.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, that's what plays during it, and I was like, "This sucks."
As Stephanie thrusts her hips in her
It's
seat.
horrible. I think there was one part where like he comes out of either a ship or an egg. I don't know. He's just like on the street, like with one knee on the ground and one
that's
knee up.
when he traveled back in
and
time.
then he stands up,
and he's naked.
and then there's a woman walking by the street, and then he stops her, and then I guess stuff just happens, and that music starts. That thing starts playing, and then clothes go off.
That's when you know it's
and then
time
he's
for sex.
pounding her. And I'm just like, this sucks.
He's just railing her.
He's porking her.
Ew.
Just plowing
I was
her.
even more disgusted when I heard porked again, and I was like, that's a god awful thing
What, you've never
for any guys.
You've never watched the seminal teen comedy Porky's?
You know, actually, what I got
Is that
real
the one with the hole?
yes.
And then Porky's 2 the next day.
You know, I got real upset about
What?
when I said Jurassic Pork, and clearly I should have said Jurassic Poon.
Yeah.
I reheard Jurassic Pork, and it bothered me so
Yeah.
much. It was just like,
it's
oh, I
still
got
not-
it.
it's
Jurassic
still not
Pork.
good.
And I was like, ew.
It's still not good, but my imagery of the dick gate,
Yeah,
I stand
Poon.
by.
That makes sense.
I still stand by that.
I don't think Steph knows what Poon is.
I'm sure she does.
Punani.
Yeah, Punani.
And that's a pussy.
We straight up yelled dick and pussy last week, and now she's like,
Right?
Now she's
It's a
skittish about
pussy,
it.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
I don't know. For some reason, I just imagine someone going, I'm going to hit you in the poon. And it just sounds horrible. I don't think anyone should use the word poon. It's not a turn on.
But what about Punani? It sounds like a delicious fruit. Look at all this
Oh,
Punani.
that totally this is like a tree hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought some Punani in from the
I
backyard.
mean, the nani part is fine. It's the poon that I don't like.
You want some Punani?
She only wants the nani.
I want the nani, not the poon. She sounds odd.
I'm here for the nani. Leave the poon.
I'll take my poon on the side. I just
I
came for the
hate
nani.
it. I don't like that at all.
It's perfectly fine.
That sucks. Poon.
Yeah, so let's divert so we don't do another 45 minutes
That
on the
one was
same
fun.
topic.
You know-
it was super
Yeah,
fun.
it
I
was
laughed a lot.
fun. You know what else is fun? Hour-long commutes home now.
Yeah, you're back in Menifee.
Yeah, I am back in Menifee. with
Man.
Yes, yeah. Which it's fine. It's
Now
been
you got
fine.
time to listen to this podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I got so many others.
Wow, ain't that rude? Come on.
Right? Like I have others too. Like
I have
I have
others,
others
too.
backing up. But for the sake of the podcast, to stay fresh.
Yeah,
but
fresh to death, yo.
Moving on.
I don't listen to the show because I don't like listening to my own voice.
Then don't listen to your own voice. Listen to mine.
I talk a lot on the show. I don't know if you know that.
Not as much as Steph and I do,
Yeah,
I
not
think.
much as me and Anthony.
You're very much kind of like
You're
side
just-
color comment. You're the Renee Young on this. Steph is actually Michael Graves, and I am Michael Cole.
I don't know who I am.
I just said that you're Graves.
I don't know who that is.
He's the one with all the tattoos.
That was Cody.
What
Graves.
are we talking about?
Oh, Corey Graves.
Corey Graves,
Corey
yeah, yeah,
Graves.
Is this a Hardy
the,
Boy?
the wrestling commentators.
Yes. The raw.
Oh, the guy that I always point out
Yeah.
looks
Yes.
really
Fancy,
nice.
fancy suit, but
Yeah, he's-
covered in tats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's fun.
Dumb haircut.
I like it.
Now it's just shaved. It looks
is it?
awful. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It looks awful. I do not like it.
Like shave.
It's like
Bald?
almost like military. It's like very like it's very short,
no.
like flat on like not flat, but like very short crew cut on top, and then just a real short skin fade on the sides.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I much
I really
prefer his
liked
pompadour.
his...
Yeah, the big
that-
pompadour hair.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
Aw.
Now he just looks dumb.
Speaking of, isn't there a wrestling thing we're doing at the end of the month?
Yes, end of the month, the AEW event.
Are you going?
Yeah, we're at James.
Oh, okay.
And I'm psyched because it's on a Saturday, which is nice. It's great for me.
Oh, yeah, because we always try to do it on a Sunday.
Well,
and
that's
then-
when it airs. Yeah.
Yeah.
AEW's been doing all their stuff on Saturday, and I think I might actually miss the first couple hours.
It's okay.
Work thing.
Yeah,
We'll see you after. We'll figure it out.
Mm.
I want to bring something.
What are you gonna bring?
I think I want to bring Kelly Creamin because that's really good beer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like make something.
That sounds like a porn star.
I also want to make something. I don't think anyone should be called
Callie
Kelly Creamin.
Yeah.
Creamin. Yeah.
I don't like that.
What?
Callie Creamin'.
As a porn star name?
Yeah, no. Hi, I'm Callie. Callie Creamin'.
It
Like,
100%
ugh.
sounds like a porn star.
It
though.
does, yeah.
No, I thought you were gonna make something or bring like a
I could
special
try to make
dish.
something, but I don't know what special dish to make.
Here, let me suggest.
Mac and cheese.
Dinosaur pizza.
I don't know how I'm gonna do. You know
What do you
what?
mean?
There might be a giant.
You take some dough, you shape it like a dinosaur, you put the cheese on it.
Sauce.
Well, with sauce. Depending on how you want to do
We
it,
have
but you
to
could
be
do sauce first, and then
specific
cheese,
with
and
the
cheese,
sauce.
and then
Cheese.
It has to be
Ooh,
a
that's-
really
yeah.
good sauce.
Yeah, you have to make a nice sauce.
Yeah, the sauce.
Nice sauce.
Nice sauce.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and keep being offended.
I also know Boston accent. All right.
I don't know how to do Boston.
I challenge all of
That's
your
the get
accents.
in the car.
Get in the car,
Get in the car.
Rachel. Get in the car.
If you could actually make dinosaur pizza, I would be thoroughly impressed.
That'd be fun, but I want to get a good sauce. And what kind of cheese?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. What cheese do you put on a pizza?
I've seen yellow cheese on pizza.
I put yellow cheese
I don't
on
agree with
pizza.
it.
Yeah.
Man, what ghetto ass pizza you making?
Yellow cheese is for quesadillas.
That's fair. That makes sense. But then what kind of sauce am I getting?
Marinara. Pizza sauce.
Pizza sauce.
Oh.
It's-
Sometimes I use spaghetti sauce.
It's similar.
Yeah.
It'll do in a pinch.
Yeah, but what's a good brand of pizza sauce?
I don't know.
Like, am I trying to
You
go...
could buy a whole box of make-it-yourself pizza from the store.
Yeah.
Like Vaughn's will sell you a do-it-yourself pizza kit.
Yeah. I mean, you could just get, or you could take some tomato paste, start mashing that up, and then get a bunch of different seasonings in there, mix them around, make it nice,
Like, don't use a...
You need some-
what's
you need
that
some-
brand?
you
I
need some
think it starts with a
basil.
B. Have you seen it in Vaughn's?
Bertolli.
Bertolli.
Oh, that one. The one where it's just a big bread, and then you make your own pizza. My name is Bertolli. How may I be of service?
What the fuck are you two doing?
Smoking
Smoking Aces.
Aces.
The part where he just starts spraying his throat so it gets all fucking raspy, and he goes, "My name is
Oh,
Bertolli.
yeah.
My name is Bertolli." And
Yeah, I
was like,
remember now,
Whoa, crazy man.
I like that.
I'd actually
movie.
like to expand this idea so we can have different types of pizzas. We can have the T-Rex pizza, clearly
Yes.
meat lovers.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Brontosaurus, veggie.
Yes.
Grass.
So
Lawn clippings.
olives,
lawn clipping. Lawn clipping beans. just
olives
sprinkled.
like green peppers. He can put his own grass on the side.
This one slice is for Jordan.
I don't know what a Hawaiian dinosaur would be. Stegosaurus? Yeah, you use the little pineapple triangles as the spikes.
You're so creative. I
Yeah.
love it.
So these
We
three
have until
pizzas-
the end of the month.
You do.
I have until the
have,
end
yeah.
of the month
To learn
Here's
how to
my
make
project.
pizza.
to make pizza and to make dinosaur shapes.
I'm sure that's a project that Marlon would get behind. He wants to take the dough and just throw it in the air and like spin it.
I mean, I don't even think me throwing the dough. I'm just gonna get a round piece.
Well, you do that to like get it bigger, then you shape it.
All right. If we want to do it right, you need to find a big, like cake tin shaped as a dinosaur.
Yes.
I feel like this exists.
100% it.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Fuck.
So you get a bean.
Yeah, hand me one of the bean bottles. Fuck.
Which one are we doing?
Give me the big bean bottle.
Okay. Yeah.
That's an empty one. There you go. Steph, quick. You had to record this for
sorry.
Instagram.
Dude.
Yep.
Appropriate.
It's the first punishment bean.
I was really hoping it wouldn't be me. Alright, so I'm just going to blindly pull one out of the mini mason jar.
Should I just record this live?
Do it.
No, not live. That way you
Okay.
can have the
Yeah,
actual
I'm just
video.
recording.
Okay, it's a yellowies. I think that. Yeah, it's some kind of like lemon.
Okay. Well.
Lucky duck.
Oh, it's like pina colada.
Ah.
So
I got the coconut.
Yes.
So that was because we're trying not to say that because Leland pointed it out that we say that phrase a lot. And who said it first?
I did. I did.
I thought it was going to be me. I was so worried.
Within complete context.
Yeah.
Like, but apparently we say too much. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it absolutely exists on Amazon somewhere.
Full bars.
Full bars.
Full bar status.
A Century of Agreement. It is on Amazon.
99 plus 1. I'm not going to lie. I had to look down because I stupidly forgot.
What you're not supposed to say?
Yeah. You have to keep the note.
How
going
am
in
I
front
the
of you.
first one to say it? Steph's here trying to figure out math.
Dude, I speak in hyperbole a lot on this show, so I'm surprised I didn't say it first.
Yeah.
What
But yeah, if you wanted to do it like in the best possible way, I would imagine that would be the way to go about it.
Okay.
You're not going to have like the traditional rolled crust,
Totally.
but you know, it's still Dinosaur Pizza, which I think is just going to be the name of this episode at this
Dinosaur
point.
Pizza?
Dinosaur Pizza.
Dinosaur Pizza
Yep.
Party.
There, all right, Dinosaur Pizza Party. Now we're working for that or title.
Yeah.
That only seems to show up on like iTunes.
Vegemite. or Vegemite. Just Vegemite.
I meant to actually bring this up last week, but totally forgot. But at this point, everyone should have seen the new artwork
Yes.
that we got on the
It's
social
so fucking
medias.
sick.
It's so
And I'm trying to
good-looking.
figure out how to get it onto iTunes, but iTunes is very difficult because I don't have the login, apparently.
Yeah. So to do it on iTunes, you have to do it manually every
Yes.
time.
Well, not every time. It just won't accept it from Libsyn like all the other ones do. You got to go into your iTunes account.
Yeah.
I had to put in the RSS directly into the account. I'm pretty sure I was logging into the right place.
Yeah.
We only have the password, so I don't know why it didn't work.
That's weird.
So then I went to help, like, hey, please, I can't get in. And they're like, oh, you went to the help desk for this. You want the help desk for that. Go to that and submit your help request.
Why can't they just transfer it? They can escalate the ticket to.
It's a fucking email. Please forward me.
Yeah. That's just bad customer service.
Yeah. So add the podcast iTunes into accounts I can't get back into. It'll happen.
One day.
But yeah, so the fantastic, amazing, so thankful for Ramon and Jennifer made the new artwork that we have that includes Leland and Steph.
Yes.
Yes.
It's got that super cool kind of retro 8-bit or like 16-bit vibe to it. I love the colors.
Yeah, I like the colors a lot.
Yeah, like everything about it. It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 weeks ago. They sent it to me,
Yeah.
and we do. Nobody talked about this. Nobody. I did not say like, hey, when you find the time.
Yeah.
They just did it, and just here we made this for you, and so fucking cool.
It's
I want to put it on a shirt.
Yeah, no, it looks really great.
yeah, actually,
Like
that
a
would look
black
real good.
shirt. Or
That would look real
just-
good.
It would look...
Or just the logo on a purple shirt.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Although now,
Or like have it on like those on the left, and I'll be one of those people that have us on the back. Because I want to make it
like a work shirt.
the little simple shirt. Yeah,
Like
the little logo shirt
over
in
like
the
a
front.
chest pocket.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
and
the
then
symbol that
back
says
piece.
LORC on the chest pocket, and then on the back it says League of Ridiculous Conversations.
Yeah.
I would like that a lot.
Dude, I want that on a sweater.
I want that.
I'd pass on
sweater.
that. Remember when we were putting logos on the side of shirts, like under the arm?
Yeah.
That seemed like a real quick
remember
trend.
that.
I mean, some places still do it.
Yeah.
It still looks cool, but
I like it because it's not the same place as everything else.
yeah. Personally, I like logos on the back of shirts and sweaters now. I just like how that looks.
I don't know.
Where it's kind of like, so when you look down, you don't see it, everyone behind you has to see it. You know,
I'd be fine if
Unless it's covered because you're wearing a backpack.
I'd be fine if it was like a small image in the front.
Yeah.
I need it centered. I can't have it off to the side.
that would be cool.
That'd be heavy.
Dude.
That'd be dope as fuck. Just like it's
I
all
want 'em
black
on
shirt
sweats.
with the purple.
Yeah,
LRC.
down the leg of
I
sweats.
want it on
Yeah.
joggers. LORC.
All right.
Oh,
We'll
come on.
take
LORC merch.
We're gonna go to Redbubble. We're gonna get some shit made.
Let's fucking do it. That'd be fun.
Tobacco, poto.
Let's do it.
Dude, I love it. It's
I'm
great.
gonna look into that tonight. Just
Go for it.
Yeah.
actually, I'm gonna be looking into tonight because when I get home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Still
Fuck,
super
man.
sick.
So
I was-
we're gonna finish this around 9:30,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna drive. Is it only an hour
It's
ish?
yeah, about an hour from here.
I think
Wow.
I found a pan.
So I'll get there like 10:30.
But it's really cartoony, but it's still a dinosaur pan.
You know, it looks like Gone from Tekken.
I feel like it won't mold it, and it's fine. I just more or less want the shape
Yeah.
because...
I think I realized
I'm
what
gonna-
I had in my head is actually a dinosaur cookie cutter.
Okay, that's what I saw too.
Yeah, look for a dinosaur cookie cutter made of steel, though. It's got to be metal.
As fuck.
As fuck.
Okay.
Skeletons for no reason.
Yeah, because the ones, they're really small.
And it's got to be real
cookie
big.
cutter
Yeah,
ones?
that's the thing.
Oh,
It's-
here you go.
The size is going to be
Well, it's
difficult.
a cookie.
Just a really small. Make
They're
little pizza
cookie.
bites.
You know what? I don't hate
Yeah.
dinosaur pizza bites.
Dinosaur pizza
I
bites.
don't hate that
Ah.
even a little. You can do the sausage crumble
Yeah.
with the little like stripped pepperonis.
Yes,
like
yeah.
the little shoestring.
Huh?
I don't care what's on the vegetarian. And then pineapple, like you could make it a cracker with pineapples on it, and I'd still be into it.
It's true. Yeah, I'd like that a lot.
You like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah,
Pineapple's great on pizza.
I think
Who's the one who didn't like pineapple on pizza with us?
with us. I don't know because I'm pretty sure Leland's okay with it.
Yeah,
he's
really
got nothing
into
against
tiki
it.
stuff, so I would assume he'd like pineapple on a pizza.
I don't know amongst our group
Oh.
who isn't down for it. I kind of think it's probably my favorite pizza. Like I get pineapple and sausage.
I like to
Oh, that's
do
good.
pepperoni, pineapple, and olives.
That's also good.
I'm not
I've
a big
tried
fan
it.
of olives, but like the grease from the pepperoni,
Yeah.
I feel like taints the pineapple.
Oh no! For me, it has a nice explosion of flavor.
Yeah.
So that's why I
It's
like the
real
sausage over the
sweet and
ham.
Real
Yeah.
salty,
Like-
sweet
Yeah,
combination, which is really good.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not like I wouldn't eat it.
and then the olive kind of neutralizes the acid from the pineapple.
That too. I do like olives.
I'm not into it. My mom had a long run of just being obsessed with olives.
Yeah.
She was just buying several cans a week
Jeez.
and just eating them right out of the can.
No, just like popping
Wait, like
them in
green
her mouth.
olives or
Black.
like black olives?
Black olives.
I used to hate them.
But what was real bad is that she would open a can, eat some, and then just put the can back in and just pull it out like a day later and continue to eat out of the can. That's not good because the can, like once air is exposed
Yeah,
inside.
now
Yeah.
it can rest. No?
I don't know the exact
Yeah.
reason, but I do know that you shouldn't store foods in the can.
Yeah.
Anymore. Yeah, you should take it
Yeah,
out. and put
once
it in
once
another
it's
container.
open, put it in a different container.
I mean, for
Yeah.
whatever reason, I imagine your mom eating it just with a spoon, just out of the can, like it's beans.
I think no, I don't think she did.
I'm not gonna lie. I eat pickles like that.
Oh, you know what? She just ate like she just picked them out with her fingers or poured them
Yeah.
into her hand because she drained it first.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to go through the process myself because I didn't remember her ever using utensils. No, she drained it first,
Get all that oil,
and
oil
then
out.
yeah, all the olive juice out.
Yeah.
Olive juice.
And then she would just eat it, like pick it out of the can,
Yeah.
pour it into her hand, whatever.
Yeah, speaking of cans, this is a weird tangent. You ever watched the live action Dennis the Menace movie?
With the little white kid?
Yes, with the little white kid, obviously.
Yeah.
You know the part where he's hanging out with that homeless man, which is like Christopher Lloyd or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're just like warming up beans, like on a fire.
I feel like you've told this story, but go ahead.
That scene always made me want to eat beans just straight from the can because it looks so delicious.
Have you never done that?
I've never done that.
Straight from the can?
Yes.
No. I put it in another container or like a sauce pot.
I've done it once
Yeah.
camping when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And just in the last month, I've done it twice without cooking it.
Oh, okay.
I just
Well,
Yeah, but is it
Open the
like
can and eat it
barbecue
right out.
beans or?
Chili beans.
Oh, okay. Chili beans and cream cheese make a bomb ass dip.
True.
Mhm.
True.
That's
But
like
I
the
wasn't.
dip I usually have.
I
when
wasn't
we
going to
have-
go that far.
Okay.
I barely had enough initiative to eat. Period.
That's
So I
fair.
just opened a can and ate it.
That's okay.
well, let's continue your initiative to want to eat things with eating Vegemite.
All right. I was wondering when we were going to get to
Do
this.
it. So I tried before,
To
like
say
on the
goodbye and
way.
you choked.
No,
You tried to walk away, but you stumbled.
no, but I used to love singing that on karaoke. It was fun.
You tried to
Macy
hide it,
Gray.
but it's clear.
I also purposely had the raspy voice to make it sound nice.
Try to say goodbye and
But
you choke.
on the way coming here, I was just like, okay, we had the Vegemite, but I didn't know what to use. So a quick Google search was, what's the best things to put Vegemite on? Because it said for sure, don't eat it by itself.
And it's like, you could eat it with anything, mate. It's
It
Vegemite.
said there was like 10 things,
Okay.
and it was like, you can make... You
Oh, I'm sorry. Your impression of whatever you did before was so great.
get in the car!
Rachel, get in the car.
Rachel, get in
Enough.
the car!
Steph, what was your finish your story?
Oh, I was looking up like stuff that would be good for Vegemite, and then it said it would be really good on buttered toast. And I was like, I don't know where we're gonna get buttered toast from right now. And then on top of that, yeah,
Are we what are we doing here?
So we can record our reactions to eating Vegemite.
Okay.
Have you had Vegemite before?
I've never had Vegemite.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I've never had it
It's
either.
gooier than I thought it would be. Who was this? Jordan, was this you that found it? Or is it Steph?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was me that
no,
found
it was
it.
Jordan who found it.
Okay. Yeah, Jordan just put an image into
Should've
our
took a picture of it.
into our group chat that he just found this pack of individually wrapped Vegemite samples. Apparently that have no home, so anything for a bit, I guess.
Yep.
So he brought
Anything for a bit.
a handful back, I guess. So has anybody had it before?
I've had Vegemite before
Okay.
in my life, and that is a taste that I will never forget.
Okay.
It, like, just thinking about Vegemite, I have the taste memory coming back to
No.
me.
Ugh. All right, so here's some crackers.
Okay.
Yeah, you're taking
So
them all?
for no,
Yeah,
like
I don't know. You
I
held
pulled 3 crackers out.
And
I thought that was
maybe-
obvious.
Maybe we needed more.
No.
Ooh, smell that Vegemite.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
I'm so not ready. I have no idea what's coming at me.
Oh boy,
Gross. It smells like bad dog food.
it does. Yeah,
Oh my god. I don't like
I'm
this.
kind of into it.
Dude, this tastes like or smells like a soy sauce.
It's very salty.
Oh, this is way harder than I remember.
It's not as gooey as it looks. It straight looks like it was just poured out of a fucking nozzle. I
It
don't
probably was.
I don't like this.
A part of okay. Do
So
we go?
I'll talk while you eat this.
Okay, yeah.
Are we
I'm
going
in. I'm going
thin?
in. I'm
You
going
go.
in.
You make your decision. Jordan, go ahead. Enjoy some Vegemite. All right. So now watching Jordan. Ooh,
Oh, God.
ooh! He is squirming already. Head shaking.
Yep, that's what I remember.
Bad.
Woohoo, boy.
Bad. Is that what you remember?
Yeah, no, it's strong. It's like it punches you in the tongue.
But good or
No,
bad?
no, I don't think it's good.
Okay, so bad.
Shit.
All right, Steph, your turn.
Okay. So I
Ooh, boy.
put a little.
Do it.
How much did you put on your cracker, Jordan?
I put a decent amount onto mine. Like,
Okay, yeah, all right.
Like a
You
good
you
old
chunked
scoop.
it up.
ooh, that's really salty.
Steph, you're going a little thinner for your general surface area of. You don't have to do
Oh,
more.
okay.
You don't have to do
You
more.
don't have to. You enough. That's plenty. That's fine. You just have to get the taste of it. We're not trying to kill ourselves here.
Okay.
We saved that for the beans.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Steph. Your Vegemite.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
It's going in.
Don't worry about the cracker. It's the Vegemite you have to worry about.
But don't like ignore the cracker. I feel like you're gonna need the cracker to absorb some of that Vegemite-ness. I don't like that you're not having much of a reaction. Like you don't hate this.
She's like whatever about it.
It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Would you eat more?
I mean,
because Jordan looks like he wouldn't eat more.
But I'm going to though.
Because you're a masochist.
Anything for
maybe
a bit.
it's the cracker that just makes it
Wow,
more salty.
Steph is straight going for more. Oh no, she used the cracker just to dip it and just Vegemite straight to the.
Here, try mine then. Maybe have a bad batch.
You got bad Vegemite. I don't like anybody at this table right now. I don't like that you found this Vegemite. I don't like that you brought it. I don't want any of this.
Steph has no reaction at all.
It tastes like
Why is it so thick?
it tastes like the ramen, or not ramen, but
Nope,
like
still there.
like noodle seasoning packets.
From Top Ramen, the Top Ramen brick,
but like
but not chicken.
times 5.
Would you say like times 100?
Oh God!
No,
Like into the fullest degree?
like a full bar of 5.
Like a full bar of 5?
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
I'm more worried about your reaction.
Yeah, I usually have the biggest reaction, it seems.
I don't
Here we
like
go.
it. I don't like it at all.
Oh!
Nope, it hit him bad.
Oh!
I honestly thought I would be dying more.
You want to wash it down with some Monster?
Oh my god, this is why I got the cream soda.
Does it help?
It's like a salt lick gone bad.
Yeah, it's like okay.
Oh, it's in my teeth.
According to our very, very inaccurate study here, 1 out of 3 people like Vegemite.
I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to like go get it, but now I'm curious about the other stuff it said on that list because
You're a psychopath. This is really bad. Like, oh God.
I think because on the list of like stuff you could have it with, it said
This is not going to make anything better.
What have you eaten in your life that this gives you no reaction?
I don't know. I've had really.
What have you
salty
done to
things.
yourself?
I've had really salty.
Steph, I'm
things.
concerned.
Is your tongue dead?
No.
Did you taste it at all?
Yeah, no, I tasted it, or I tasted it. Oh yeah, tasted. That's not a word.
She's having a stroke, guys.
No,
I
she
just think
straight took like big chunks out of her Vegemite.
I just really thought it would.
No.
Now I'm curious what that cream cheese sandwich is with that. Like, I'm curious on how that would work.
Don't you mean
cream
butter?
cheese and Vegemite.
Yeah,
I
that
thought-
was one of the things.
I would
on the
understand
top.
why you would do that because cream cheese will cover a lot,
Yeah.
and it would really cut this fucking salt down.
Oh God.
You know what's crazy
I
but
have it
horrible?
in my mask.
On the top 10 like lists of how to have Vegemite, it said one of the things was like, can you mix the Vegemite with like boiled hot water and make like a soup,
Tea?
Why?
like a hot soup
Ugh.
for like the winter cold days? And it
Ugh.
said, yeah, you could totally do
That's-
that, and it's broth. That's what it
Oh
tastes
my
like
God.
to me.
If you want to kill
Like
somebody,
a bouillon cube.
Like straight bouillon cube? Ugh.
have you eaten a bouillon cube? Oh, I don't like how she's thinking about it.
I haven't ate it whole. I was
Oh,
curious and took a
God.
little piece. It was very salty.
What is wrong with you?
Because I saw this recipe where it was like a dish where like someone made a like a chip dip out of bouillon, with a chicken bouillon cube and cream cheese, and it did not work out.
I'm ending
it was
this video.
So,
That was just-
Yeah,
it was
no,
so
turn it off.
salty.
I'm real mad at Men at Work now because I never knew what Vegemite was.
Yeah.
I just knew it was a thing they said. It seemed like, oh, this must be what Australians eat. They love a Vegemite sandwich. Now imagine just bread and this.
Awful.
Like, no, I don't have the fucking words.
I don't know why you're totally fine with this stuff.
It's not that bad.
It is.
It is that bad. It's really bad.
I hate it. don't. Whatever you're about to do, I'm going to ask you to please stop. Steph has picked up she's just licking it out of the container now.
You are a psychopath.
Okay. Maybe it just plain...
You are a crazy person.
A part of me wants to believe that it's like chocolate that I'm going to be tasting, and it's not.
You're mind tricking yourself then. It's not Nutella.
It looks like it.
That's how she's doing it. Her mind's saying, it's Nutella. Whatever, I'll just eat this.
But it's like way denser than Nutella.
It's so much denser. Stop licking it.
Steph, you're grossing us out. It's
I
like
mean,
if
I
you...
don't think it'd be great to like... Hey, man, I'm getting my vitamin B.
You know, you don't need this for vitamin B.
Do we have to eat the whole thing for a daily dose of vitamin B?
It's like if you took a Tootsie Roll and melted it. Like its consistency and look.
Okay. I was like...
No, not flavor at all. Just consistency and look. Like it is it is thick like a partially melted Tootsie Roll is.
Yeah, no, I can... Yeah.
And it has a chocolate coloring, sort of. Although now I'm looking at the foil and the kind of the remnant that was on the foil, and it has like a red sheen to it. So now I'm just grossed out even more.
This is so gross, dude.
It's like dry,
really try it with
gelatinous
like
blood. That's what this is.
This is what vampires eat.
I would really
when
like
they
to
can't
try
get
it
to
with cream
a fresh
cheese.
kill, they just eat Vegemite. It's like a blood sausage.
But it's meat, guys.
There's the wheat in the crackers that we're eating. We don't need Vegemite for wheat. All right, Jordan, since you're the only sane person it seems at this table, would you take another random Bernie Bots or a Vegemite sampling?
Ooh, that's tough because there's really bad Bernie Bots.
There are.
I think I would take another sampling.
And this isn't as bad as like vomit or rotten egg, but it's not far from. Not to me, at least.
Oh man, imagine if they had a Vegemite flavored Bernie Bot jelly bean.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
That would fuck so many people up.
That would not be okay.
All right, you know what? I'm going to Google this.
If that exists.
If a Vegemite jelly bean exists.
If there isn't one, there's a missed opportunity right there.
Ooh, Google knows it exists.
Oh man. So it's either another serving of Vegemite or a random Bertie Bots or like it has to be a bad Bertie Bot bean.
Keep talking. I can't.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's a random one, I would take my chances with the beans. But if it's like for sure like a vomit, rotten egg, or what was the other one that was really really gross? Earthworm. Like I would.
That one was real gross.
Yeah, it tastes like dirt, right?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
think I might just take another hit of Vegemite instead of one of those beans because I don't like those at all, especially the vomit one. That one.
Vomit, I think is still the worst.
Because I'm more fine with the smell of Vegemite in my mask than I was with the vomit.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, now I gotta lick this thing because
don't.
Steph did it. Now I'm curious.
So, if Steph jumps off a cliff, would you do it too?
I've done it once before.
Fuck it.
Nope, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's exactly what I was saying.
That's really bad.
I do not feel bad for you at all.
Oh God,
you brought this on yourself.
Bad. Like I keep thinking it can't possibly be this bad still, but it is. And people just eat it like it's nothing.
I'm actually really curious to try this with like cream cheese.
You're a psychopath. We finally figured out which one of us
It all makes sense now.
is going to be a serial killer.
It all makes sense now.
It's got to be me.
Because you're like eager for more Vegemite.
Like you're about to buy a whole container of Vegemite from World Markets.
I'm not gonna do all that. I was more or less. I'm curious to see because let me pull up that list. Hold on.
Let me read you this opening paragraph to a Time article about Vegemite, written in 2015 by Tanya Basu. Vegemite, the seemingly innocent salty spread that elicits both patriotic worship and vitriolic hatred in the food's native Australia, might be being used to make moonshine.
What?
Yeah. Apparently.
Interesting.
The situation is so bad that Indigenous Affairs Minister Nigel Scullion called the food a, quote, precursor to misery. That, Nigel, I think really hits the nail on the didgeridoo.
Yeah, it does. Precursor to misery.
That was definitely gross. I am not happy with you.
Vegemite.
I think that's a good caption for this.
Everyone go to Jordan's Instagram at Jordan is a bear. Well, no, because it's going to be gone because that's a story.
I'm gonna just put it on my Instagram.
All right, yeah. To really sum it all up in one photo.
On the wiki, I looked up how to enjoy Vegemite. One,
Throw it away.
1, don't eat it plain. Although it may be a common practice when trying a condiment to taste just a bit on your finger or a spoon, doing so with Vegemite will likely result in you never wanting to eat it again.
Yep.
Vegemite is meant to be used as a condiment or a seasoning, not as a standalone food. This is part of why it has such a strong taste, because it's meant to add flavor to other foods.
Bad flavor.
So what you're telling me is that Australians have dead taste buds.
I guess
This is the only way they can taste anything.
It is kind of a desolate country. There's a lot of inhabitable area.
Use it sparingly. This is the most important thing to remember. Vegemite has a strong taste and it can be pretty, what is it?
Unpalatable.
Yeah, there you go. At first. To enjoy your first taste or acquire the taste over time, be sure to start with a small amount. And then experiment with it. Like in this picture, I think they have a bowl of rice and sausage.
Send it to the moon.
Send it to college. I'm done experimenting.
Pair Vegemite with salty foods. Vegemite is salty and
For
savory.
like a salt poisoning level of
Just to give your
misery?
kidneys extra work.
Don't mix it with something sweet. It mixes well with beef and chicken dishes.
With beef? Now I'm curious.
Spread it lightly on buttered toast. That's kind of why I wanted to try it on buttered toast.
No.
The closest thing we could do was saltine crackers.
I mean, if you really wanted, like, this is a house. People live here. We have butter.
And toast?
Yeah, I think if our marshmallow sandwiches bread is still good, yeah. But
Okay.
like I could get a cracker, slap some butter on it, and give it to you if you are so insistent that
Yeah!
Oh God.
Maybe it'll change the taste.
I don't think it will.
I think it'll just taste like buttered Vegemite.
Who knows? What if it enhances
It's not a
the
magic
flavor?
Trick.
What if it enhances the flavor?
It's
Bad.
into
Cheese?
what?
It's bad. No, I don't have
Okay.
cheese. No, it would just be worse.
This
enhancing Vegemite is just worse Vegemite.
This is just a slippery slope. Today it's I like Vegemite. Tomorrow it's I like the taste of human flesh.
Another thing it said it was really good with, you can make a knockoff Big Mac sauce.
No.
You can pair Vegemite with eggs.
Oh,
Ew.
God. Why?
It said, okay, here. So, make scrambled eggs as you
What about the
normally
pickle?
would. Toast and split an English muffin and spread a thin layer of Vegemite on the muffin.
Even they're like only a little. This is a bad flavor.
What else is there? Oh, yeah, and make a Vegemite pizza.
No.
Nope.
Why would you ruin pizza?
Spread
If I see any Vegemite on our Dino pizzas, I will rage.
Spread 1
I will
tablespoon
RKO
of
you out of
Vegemite
nowhere.
on a large pre-made pizza dough, topped with thinly sliced ham, chopped onion, grated cheese, enough to cover the whole pizza. Pour 2 lightly beaten eggs over the whole pizza. That's odd.
Who are
Why would you
these
put
people?
egg on a pizza?
Australians.
There. Ugh.
Oh, and this is another one. Make a ham, lettuce, and tomato sandwich with 2 pieces of bread and
A thin
layer.
Yeah.
Thin spread of Vegemite.
I don't get this.
You know, it's just the game now. You just randomly put one little thing of Vegemite in someone's food and wait for them to hit it.
It feels like a jackass thing to do.
It does.
Can I use Vegemite instead of chocolate on a cake? You
Fuck
could.
you.
What?
The
Fuck that
flavor
person.
would be
No.
quite different, though. If Vegemite is a flavor that you really like and you are making the cake for you, you should go for it. It's really a matter of personal taste.
No.
I think they were doing that to like fuck with someone.
I think they're just trolling now.
But I
Yeah.
feel like you would already like that's a hard thing for you
If
to
you
like,
want to,
get away with.
if you want to fuck somebody up, but you don't want to do the laxative brownies, Vegemite brownies.
Yeah.
But I feel
can
like
see
you would
that.
still smell it before you even knew that something was up.
Oh, I don't smell brownies. I just eat them. I see brownies. I just go for it. No, like if you wanted to like fuck with a potluck or like a large group potluck,
Oh yeah.
and you just like do brownies with the like Vegemite spread on top. Yeah, Karen is gonna have a bad day.
Or Vegemite roulette, where you put just one brownie has the Vegemite on
the
it.
rudest. Yeah,
The rest
see?
is chocolate.
What about making it as a broth to warm someone up? Yes, I put a teaspoon of Vegemite in a cup and pour near boiling water on it, and it makes a nice
to
drink
scald your taste buds so you
Especially
don't taste the
in the
Vegemite.
winter.
So you get all the vitamin B with none of the flavor.
Yes, these are all possibilities. All of these are ways you could possibly digest Vegemite.
I think I'd rather freeze.
But I present to you a better alternative. All of these things, just without Vegemite. I would rather drink scalding hot water than scalding hot water with Vegemite.
I feel like it's not that bad, but I feel like maybe because it's so much sodium. I wonder what the sodium count is on this for being that salty.
I don't know, but my left arm is numb.
Oh, God.
I mean, I am the type. Maybe it's not as bad for me because I literally eat fruits with salt.
That's not as bad as this.
Yeah, that's a different league entirely.
Yeah.
Of ridiculous
Like if you ate salt with a little fruit, then we're in the closer ballpark.
Yeah. I wonder what this would taste like with fruit.
No, stop. Stop ruining things with Vegemite.
Like Vegemite and pineapple?
Oh,
Why?
why
What
you got to
is
bring
wrong
pineapple
with
into
you?
this?
'Cause it's-
Pineapple is such a
Wait,
pure
no, it
fruit.
said not to be with sweet, right? That
Yes.
was one of the rules.
You're
It
walking
did
home.
because
You
it
have to
ruins
eat
everything.
it with something salty.
Ugh, God.
Which is bananas because it's already salty. So all you're doing
Yeah,
is
I
like
don't know why
hiding the Vegemite flavor
Yeah.
with a flavor that already exists.
This is a bad idea.
They're all bad ideas. We only hope they make good bits.
Yeah.
I'm like real curious.
About what?
Like other stuff to try this with.
I swear to God, I'm going to find a container of this in our house like
Yeah.
in a week.
And not the little one.
No,
like a quart.
Where'd you get this?
It's just,
He found it at work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could buy Vegemite
Like
I
in
think
places.
you could get it. Yeah,
Go to
World
World
Market.
Market, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
World Market. They did have it.
Yeah.
They
You're
also
going
have that
alone.
spotted dick one.
Spotted Dick? Oh, that Dick's actual animal. Spotted
What is it? It's
Dick,
like
yeah.
spotted dick pudding or something like that. I've been curious about that too.
I don't know. I've English cuisine is not popular here.
I too am curious about Spotted Dick.
I'm
Sounds
curious about a
interesting.
spot on a dick that I'm kind of concerned about.
Not mine, it's someone else's, but
I
Also not mine, so try and figure that out.
oh man, that Eric Everhard though.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm really curious.
You are obsessed with this.
Yeah, because it's just like
She's had an awakening. We've watched an awakening.
Yeah, this is how fetishes start. You're like, you know what? I wasn't immediately turned off by that. I'd like to explore this more.
It's like the one Parks and Rec blooper when Aubrey Plaza slaps Chris Pratt. He goes, "Oh, wait, do that again?" And she does it again, and he gets a boner. He's like, "I'm sorry that I've never been slapped before." It's a really funny blooper.
I'm really.
What, Steph? You're really what?
I just want to try it with other things.
Oh God, you're a maniac.
Wait, do you really have butter? I'm curious about
No,
that.
This is not.
Yes, I have butter. Would
Okay,
you-
yeah, can we
you
try
want-
it?
All right, fine.
Just a little bit. Just. And
But
then you can try it too.
You two have to make podcast content while I'm gone.
Yes.
Yeah, no. But That's why I'm slowly having Steph make stupid videos on her Instagram.
Hey, man.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'm really curious. Well, I'm really curious about the butter because I'm not going to lie. I also kind of feel something in my stomach.
Like,
But
you
I
feel
want to keep
sick
going
now?
for this. No, not in the sick way. I think I'm hungry.
Is that why you like the Vegemite so much? Because you're so hungry
That I need salt.
Literally anything is better than being
I'm really
hungry.
curious about fruit, though.
No, stop. The thing said not to eat it with fruit.
I know, but I'm thinking, what if, like a salty pineapple, pineapple shouldn't be salty. If they are, there's something wrong
Salty
with it.
pineapple is like
Unless you seasoned it.
a fairly decent band name, like probably ska. We're the salty pineapple.
We're the salty pineapple. I don't hate it. That's fine. That works.
You get some trumpets in there. You don't know what a trumpet is, do you?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
fair.
see? Trumpet. I know what a trumpet is.
Yeah, why not?
I couldn't play the trumpet in middle school.
You had a chance to play the trumpet in middle school?
Well, I chose not to do any instrument where I had to blow on it.
Why?
Because for some reason I don't think I was able to do it. My brother had a trumpet and I couldn't really blow into it.
Well, because you had a trumpet?
Yeah, my brother played the trumpet.
Well, also there's like a special way to do it. Like you're supposed to, you don't like blow. You have to like
I think you're supposed to go like
yeah, it's kind of like put your lips together and then blow like through like a little slit.
like
in your
for the
mouth.
flute, I couldn't do it. I tried.
You trying to be Lizzo?
It didn't work.
Sorry, there's no butter.
It's okay.
It's okay. We could do this bit some other time. Well, how about we do this?
No, Vegemite is not allowed in this house anymore.
We'll do this bit when Anthony's gone, so we have content for the podcast.
There you go.
Wait, what's happening to me?
I don't know.
I don't know. He just kind of threw you
we'll
off.
We'll just put it on a video of it on Instagram.
All right.
While you're gallivanting to a convention.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do our
Wait,
own
when is that
thing
again?
without you? At the end of the
End
month.
of the month, over Labor Day weekend.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you're in the
Labor Day
Phoenix
weekend.
area, head over to Saboten and and find the Yay for Anime booth.
Yay for
I'll be
anime.
selling Pocky and Mochi and Ramune and all kinds of little squishies and
Yeah, how much are the squishies?
I don't know, like $3.
I want to see what squishies you have. I'll send money over.
All right.
I want a squishy.
Or we could just go to Arizona.
You want to drive to Arizona for a
Can
day?
we?
Yeah,
For a
it's
day?
It's a straight line.
Yeah, it's like what, 4 hours?
Phoenix is like maybe 4 or 5 hours. It's like the same distance
Phoenix,
to
yeah, 5 hours. Yeah.
yeah, it's the same distance to Vegas, pretty much.
Yeah.
When are you leaving?
Well, I'm leaving the Wednesday night probably because we have to leave from Vegas by 11 a.m. and I don't feel like driving through the morning traffic.
That's fair.
So I think I'll probably drive Wednesday night, and then the con starts on Friday to Monday.
Yeah. So
and then you're
we just gotta drive up to the 60 and just head east.
Are we really trying to plan this out?
Oh, that's on YouTube because I'm going, but
Yeah.
I'm getting paid.
I'm saying, like, this is a thing that can happen.
And if you just want squishies and like snacks,
Yeah.
I can bring those
there's
back.
easier ways.
Okay.
You don't have to drive 5 miles
How
for
much
a
is
box
a
of
ticket
Pocky.
to go?
I don't know. I'm a merchant. I'm not paying
That's
for
so
passes.
I mean, it's just an
Interesting.
anime convention
It's
that we've
small.
never been to.
It is
Yeah.
a small convention. It's a
Okay.
hotel convention.
Oh, so it's like Palm Springs Comic Con.
Oh, yeah.
Or was it Comic Con Palm Springs?
I think it was Comic-Con Palm Springs.
Yes,
Remember,
those are
there's a
both
difference.
two different
Yes.
things.
There's Palm Springs Comic-Con and Comic-Con
then, yeah.
Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kids get crazy. I'm not participating in any more of this veggie nonsense.
I kind of want to just save this and see what I can
Vegemite.
do
Here.
with it.
Vegemite not.
Mine is barely touched.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There's tape in the drawer behind you if you want to try and seal it.
Dinosaur Pizza Party.
This one?
Or Vegemite not.
Veggie. Yeah. All right. So the name for the podcast is Dinosaur Pizza Party. Ellipses or Vegemite.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that actually is enough context because it might just be vegetables, not.
Vegemite not do this again.
Nice. Nice. That's why we keep you on.
Can you help me?
Steph, it's tape.
Look at the giant fucking arrow.
Shut up! That's exactly what I've been peeling. Yeah, I want to I'm curious. Thank you.
I'm not stopping you. I just no longer want to participate.
That's fair. I mean, I might just give up later, but
Forget about it.
I'm pretty sure I want to try it.
If you want to follow the podcast.
Steph,
Yes.
when you film your Vegemite experiments,
Yeah.
could you just do it high? Are you willing to be high on camera?
I don't think it would make a difference.
I think
not everything tastes great when you're high. You still have some idea of this. I don't like it.
Sure. I just think it would make for funnier video.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think one of the biggest things I want to try is just I'm curious with it, cream cheese. Because butter, I feel like you won't really taste it.
I would hope so.
Or I don't think butter will even cover that.
Butter can be a pretty strong flavor.
Yeah?
Yeah. You get pretty far with butter, like just straight butter.
I wonder what other Vegemite things exist.
Oh, God.
Like if it's just Vegemite alone, or do they have things that have like Vegemite
sticks?
mix? Like Vegemite veggie sticks.
Or like Vegemite, like the
like the little snack packs that
with Vegemite in it,
with crackers and a little Vegemite dip,
or like the peanut
little
butter
plastic
crackers,
spoon.
but instead of peanut butter, it's just Vegemite.
Gross.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
That's fair. I really think it's the saltiness that I'm okay with, or that.
Well, that is an insane level of salt that you're okay with.
Yeah.
There might be a problem.
We've talked about this before.
There may be a distinct deficiency in you that you just can't tell when something is too salty.
No, I have an understanding when it could be.
No,
she wasn't confident.
No, because we've ate food and I've been like, I don't like it. It's way too salty. Like I've gotten fries that are too salty and I just didn't eat them. And then I got a headache after. I haven't gotten a headache yet. I only feel like my stomach makes funny feelings right now because I'm hungry.
You could follow something.
It's already been an hour?
It's been well over an hour.
Like an hour 30.
I'm just happy that I didn't say a certain phrase that I thought I would have said.
I can't believe I did that.
It's okay.
Maybe it was me the whole time. maybe I'm the one who brought it to the group, and maybe I'm the one who continues on. This cat is going crazy back here.
Yeah.
I know with you, solid is what I hear a lot.
Yeah, I do say that a lot.
You
too.
say solid a lot.
Like I go through
Leland says
phases.
solid
I go through phases of like vocabulary that is like go-to words for specific reactions or whatnot. I said legit for a long time.
Yeah.
Like now is just the era. Like I think solid is phasing out.
Yeah.
And I think I'm in a stride of the other one, the fully loaded.
Yeah. See, yeah, for me, like I go through phases of catchphrases. I've caught on recently that I say super in front of a lot of things now.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I've been saying fantastic a lot because you've been saying fantastic.
That's just a word I say. It's fantastic.
I want to make something else up. Like
terrific! Oh, that's a word already.
Yeah.
Somebody already made that up.
No, I know, but I want to say terrific.
Like Blarfingar.
That's terrific.
You could try and make dirt happen.
Like that's dirt.
I've been saying that. Like today was dirt.
Yeah, but in the years that we have known each other, I have never recognized you saying that ever.
Oh, dirt? Dirt more or less is negative.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, we get that.
But still, I have known you for years.
Oh.
And I've never heard that said in that context, in that way, ever before. We are trying to run a podcast, and this cat is going insane in my room. My roommate's
fucking mind.
my roommate's cat Alfred is going straight bananas.
I feel like
He will wall run along this mattress, like horizontal,
oh,
like he's fucking Neo. It is really aggravating at 2 a.m. But he's so fucking cute.
Yeah.
yeah, he is. He's adorable.
Steph,
Maybe
if people
he's
want to
even-
follow this podcast, where can they find us on social media?
You can find us at League of Ridiculous Conversations,
On.
Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
That's fantastic. Can you tell Anthony to tell everyone where they can email us?
Hey, Anthony, tell everyone where they can email us.
You could follow Anna's example and email us at lorcpodcast@gmail.com, where you are guaranteed to get a response, although maybe not immediately. I'm sorry. I will get back to your email, Anna, although by the time you hear this, I probably already have.
Yeah, but cover your bases.
Yeah.
Future proofing. You can listen to the podcast on most streaming platforms such as Stitcher or Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Apple Podcasts. You could download the MP3 on Libsyn if you really want to. Is that all the big ones?
I feel like yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, that's pretty much the most important. Those are the
Yeah.
ones I always try and make sure that you guys are hitting.
Yeah.
I don't even know who's downloading from Libsyn.
That's the thing that Jonathan wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
At one point, so I'm just making sure I hit that.
But I think that's because we couldn't get the Google.
Ooh, yeah.
Google.
I think Google Play.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I said Apple.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So those 4 are the ones I try and make sure we say.
Steph, where can people find you?
People can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Stephanoids, STEPHUHNOIDS.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear, Unified Branding. Shout out to you, Barry. Anthony.
And if you want to mix my sausage with your pineapples, then find me at Graphite Night on the Twitter and not the Instagram.
What would even be a woman's pineapple?
You know.
Wow! I
Yeah,
got it.
Yes, the Punani.
I don't like poon.
Just the naughty
Just the
then.
naughty.
I just like the
Just
naughty.
the
All
Nani.
Nani, no Poon.
I don't like the poon part.
I think that, you know what? I think that might be a contender for the or title. But 100%, Dinosaur Pizza Party or, okay, you guys can finally add input to this because I always make this up right before I post. Dinosaur Pizza Party, 100% name of the podcast. The secondary...
Oh, you said it.
Damn it!
Wow!
It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
I'm really shocked I haven't said it.
I think it did come from Anthony.
Fuck. I can't believe this. Lel-
I can.
I'm going to have to tell Leland
It's
that
a
he has to
full
listen to the
bar.
end. I'm going to have to tell Leland to listen to the end because he always cuts out when we start bailing because we take so long.
Yeah.
But just so he can hear it twice.
I don't like the look of that one.
Neither do I.
I don't know. You can post this one. Go for it.
Can I get somebody's drink as a backup?
Ooh,
I
try
drank
this out.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Monster. Yuck.
No, I honestly believe you'll
Ultra
really enjoy
Paradise.
this.
Ultra Paradise.
I
It's
feel like
it
you'll
is now
really
my favorite
enjoy it.
flavor.
All right. Fuck, we were so close to the end. Oh, good. Buttered popcorn.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, we're
I
sick.
still want you to try this though. It's actually really good. You're not expecting Monster.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's sour apple.
It's Monster.
It's really good.
This is by far best flavor of Monster to me.
It doesn't really have much of that monster aftertaste that I hate so much.
Yeah, like all the ultras don't have that aftertaste.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
Dinosaur Pizza Party.
there's or
Poon.
All
Or
Nani,
the
no
Poon
Poon.
Party.
all
What?
not all yeah. All right, Dinosaur Pizza Party or Veggie might not do this again. Solid.
Yeah.
Or all Nani no Poon.
I kind of like the Vegemite not do this again.
Okay.
But
Or
the poon without the
or
not
all poon no nani.
still funny.
Or what about all poo no nani, or Vegemite not do this again?
No, Dinosaur Pizza Party's got to be
Yeah, okay,
the main
yeah.
title. That's the one most people are going to see.
That's fair.
We already did LoRC does porn.
That's true.
Yeah, let's try.
We got to try and alternate. a little.
Vegemite not do this again.
All right, Vegemite not do this again. So until next week, I'm Anthony,
I'm Jordan.
I'm Steph.
and we'll see you later.
Don't eat Vegemite.
Don't.
Yeah, I was trying to think of another. Ever since you said poon, I was thinking lampoon, and then my head went to like national lampoon, and then I was like, really quick.
Beverly.